Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and start discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is coordinate geometry. And in that class we discuss all the important concept related to that chapter. Means we discuss about the Cartesian coordinate system. Cartesian coordinate we discuss about the Cartesian coordinate system as what? You know that Cartesian coordinate system is what? This is x o x dash, this is y o y dash respectively. Okay, and in that we discuss all the important coordinates like the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. And in that quadrant, abscissa and ordinate both are positive. In second quadrant, what abscissa is positive but ordinate abscissa is negative but ordinate is positive in second quadrant. In third quadrant both are negative, means abscissa and ordinate both are negative. And in fourth quadrant abscissa positive but ordinate negative. Okay, we discuss all things. This is one of the most important concept related to that chapter. Okay, and we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic coordinate geometry, means Cartesian coordinate system. Now, dear student, we take some important question related to that topic. Okay, and we take some question and solve based on that topic. Let's see, dear students. Let's see, dear students, some important concept related to that topic. That some important question related to that topic. And your question is related to that topic. Question is, what is the perpendicular distance? What is the perpendicular distance? What is the perpendicular distance of the point P43 of the point P43 of the point P43 from x-axis, from x-axis. Now let's see its solution. This is a very important question related to that chapter. Let's see. Here, what is the perpendicular distance of the point this from x-axis? First of all, we plot the graph, plot the point P43 on the graph. Let's see. First of all, this is y dash o y x o y z. Here this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we plot the point P43. Here abscissa is 4, but ordinate is what? 3. Okay, here abscissa is 4 now, but ordinate is 3. So let's see, here abscissa is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, okay, and ordinate 3. So here 1, 2, 3. At that point. Okay, so the point P is that place. Okay, so first of all we locate the point P43 on the graph. Now what we find? We find the what is the perpendicular distance of the point is from x-axis. Let's see, this is your x-axis, this is what? This is x-axis now. So perpendicular distance from this point, this is your perpendicular distance. So required distance is what? This is 4, this is 3, na? This is 3, dear student, and this is 4. So the perpendicular distance that point from that x-axis is what? 3. This is your required solution. Okay, suppose that if we find the perpendicular distance of that point from y-axis, then what is your answer? Then in that condition our answer is 4. This is 4. So the perpendicular distance from y-axis, perpendicular distance from y-axis of this point is what? 4. Okay, thus dear student, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. Now we take and solve some other important question based on this topic. Let's see. Now, let us take some important question. Your question is, find the area of the triangle. Your question is, find the area of the triangle. Find the area of the triangle formed by the points formed by the points A20, B60 and C46. This is a very important question related to that topic. Okay, so in that question, first of all we plot all these points on the graph. Let's see its solution. Let's see. First of all, we draw the axis as y dash. This is x dash. Okay. Now what I do? Now let's see. Now dear student, first of all we plot all these points on this. Now point A20. So first of all we form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the positive direction of x. Okay, and this is positive direction of y. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now first of all we draw the first point A20. 20 axis 2 ordinate is 0, so that point lies on the x-axis. So here 20 at that places. So A is here 20. Now we plot second point B, and B is 60. 60 also lies on that place, means on x-axis, means ordinate is 0 and axis is 6. So that point also lies on that axis x. Now C is 4, 6. Now 4 and 6 here. So this is 6 here, 6 and this is your 4. Okay, so that point C lies on that place, 4, 6. Now what I do? Now we just joining. Now we join point AC and AB. This is your point B, na, which is 60. So we join AC and BC. So and here this is your AB. So this is our required triangle. Thus, if we 3 points join to each other from the line segments, so thus our triangle ABC is formed. ABC is formed where its base AB is what? How many units? Let's see. AB is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So where base AB is what? 4 unit, and its perpendicular. Suppose we draw CD is your perpendicular CD. So perpendicular CD is what? This is CD is what? This is 6. Okay, this is 6 now. Yes, this is 6 unit. Now we find the area of triangle ABC. Thus area of triangle ABC is equal to 1/2 base into height, means it's perpendicular. So we get 1/2 base is what? 4 unit is 6. 2 2 is 4, 6 2 is 12 square unit. This is the required solution of the given question. Thus in this way we can say that the required area of the given triangle ABC is what? 12 square unit. Okay, so using that concept you can solve each and every question of your syllabus based on these topics. First of all, you draw each and every points and form a triangle and find its area. Okay. Now we take and solve some other important question based on same topic. Suppose that we find the area of triangle found by the points P01, Q05 and R is what? 3 4. Let's see here. This is another question. So we solve that question same as previous question. So first of all we found the Cartesian coordinate system. Let's see here. X dash O, this is X, Y O, this is Y dash. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, now let's see. Here the first point P is 0 1. Here abscissa is 0 na. So abscissa is 0. So that point lies on y axis. So at 0 1 lies on that point here. Suppose that point P is here. This is 0, 1. Now 0 5. Abscissa is 0, ordinate is 5. So that point Q, the point Q also lies on which axis? On y axis. So 0 5, 0 is axis, 0, 5 is there. So P, that is Q, is 0 5 is there. Now we found the 3 4. The third point R. Let's see. Abscissa is 3, ordinate is 4. So here. So yes. So that point R lies on that point place 3 4. Now what I do? We form a triangle. So we just joining the line P to R and Q to R. This is here. 0 5 is that plus na? Yes. Let's see. So here PQR, this is Q. So thus PQR is required triangle. Then its area is 1/2 base into, we using the formula 1/2 base into height. So here 1/2 base is what? Let's see here, dear friends. 1 2 3 and 4 unit. Base is what? 4 unit and height is what? This is your height, which is what? 3. This is what? 3 na? 3. Okay. So we simplify them. 2 2s are 4. 2 into 3 means 6 square unit. So in this way, dear student, this is the very important question of your syllabus. So please, dear student, do more and more practices of that type of question. Now, thus, dear student, in this way, we clear the concept of to finding the area of triangle when its 3 coordinates are given. Okay, so using that concept, you can solve each and every question of your syllabus. Now, we take and solve some other important question. Now we take and solve some important question based on the topic Cartesian coordinate system. We discuss all the important facts, all the important concepts related to Cartesian coordinate system. Now we take and solve some important question based on these concepts. Let's see. In which quadrant? The question is, in which quadrant do the following points lie? Do the following points. In which quadrant do the following points lie? Okay. In which quadrant do the following points lie? And the first part of this question is what? 4, 2. Second one, -3, 5. Third one is what? -2, -5. And fourth one is what? 4, -2. Okay? 4, -2. Now let's see its solution. Here in that question, what I do? In that we discuss about in which quadrant do the following points lie. So just in that class we discussed that concept. Let's see. First of all, we draw the Cartesian coordinate axis. X, O, X dash. This is Y, O, Y dash. Okay. Now first of all, we discuss the first part, which is 4, 2. So in first part of this question, abscissa x, this is represented as abscissa x and this is represented as ordinate y. X is greater than 0 and also y is greater than 0, means both are positive. And we discuss about that in first quadrant, both the abscissa and ordinate is what? Positive. In second quadrant, abscissa is negative but ordinate is positive. And third, both are negative. Here plus minus. Okay. So here, in this way, the point 4, 2 lies in first quadrant. So that is 4, 2 lies in first quadrant. Lies in first quadrant. This is the first quadrant. This is the first answer. Means the point 4, 2 lies in first quadrant because of both the abscissa and ordinate is positive or positive. Now we take and discuss the next second one is what? -3 plus 5. So abscissa, this is x and this is y. So abscissa is negative and ordinate in positive. In which quadrant? In second quadrant. So the second point -3, 5 lies in which quadrant? This is second quadrant. Second quadrant. This is the answer. Okay. Now similarly we have what? -2, -5. -2, -5. So here this is -2, -5 means ki abscissa and ordinate both are negative, and both are negative in which quadrant? This is third quadrant. So here this is -2, -5 lies in third quadrant. Lies in third quadrant. This is the answer. This is next answer. Now in fourth part of this question, fourth part is what? Here abscissa x is positive is greater than 0 but y is negative is less than 0. So the fourth quadrant, which is +4 -2, lies in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. So fourth part, this is 4, -2 lies in fourth quadrant. Okay. So in this way, dear friends, you can solve you can plot, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. So using that concept of Cartesian coordinate system, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now we take and solve some other important types of questions based on this topic, means plotting of points on graph. Let's see. Let's see. Here, plot the following points. The question is plot the following points. Plot the following points on a graph paper. On a graph paper. And the first part of this question is what? 3, 4. Second, -2, 3. Third one is what? -5, -2, -2. And fourth is what? 4, -3. Okay. Now let's see its solution. This is a very important questions. Okay. Now let's see what I do, dear student, for that question. Here in that question, dear student, here we plot the following points. We plot the following points on the graph. Okay. Now what I do for that? Now first of all we plot the points of the graph. First of all, let's see. First of all, we draw the Cartesian coordinate axis as x dash o, y o. This is y dash. Okay. Now let's see. First, here this is the positive direction of x, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and in that side this is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. Okay. Now in that side this is positive direction of y, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7, plus 8, and this is what? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, and -8. Okay. Now dear student, what I do for that question? Now first of all we plot the 3, 4. Here abscissa and ordinate both are positive, so they lie in the first quadrant. So let's see, x is positive, which is 3. So 1, 2, 3, and ordinate is 4. So plus 4 to upward direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So dear student, here that point A lies on that place. This is 3, 4. Okay. Means the point 3, 4 lies in first quadrant because of both the abscissa and ordinate is what, z positive, so that point lies on that quadrant, first quadrant. This is your first one, no? This is your first quadrant. This is our second quadrant. This is our third quadrant. and this is our fourth quadrant. Okay, dear friends, and first now both the abscissa and ordinate is positive in that quadrant. Here this is abscissa negative but ordinate positive. Here both negative, and here plus minus. Okay, now let's see. So plus plus here, so that lies in first quadrant. Now second point, minus 2 3 abscissa negative and ordinate positive in second quadrant. Now first of all we take minus 2 on the x axis. 1 2, this is minus 2 here. Now plus 3 means 1 2 3 here, and that places. So the point B, suppose that lies on in second quadrant on that place. Okay, similarly dear friends, we plot the third point. Let's see. Dear friend, in third point, this is minus 5 minus 2 means abscissa and ordinate both are negative. Both are what? Negative. So both are negative in which quadrant? Dear students, both are negative in third quadrant. In third quadrant. So abscissa is minus 5. So we go through minus 5. 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5, and that places. Now minus 2 means ordinate is minus 2, so minus 2 is that side. So 1 and this is minus 2 here. Okay, this is minus 2 and this is minus 5. Suppose that point C, which is minus 5 and minus 2 lies on in third quadrant. Okay, now we discuss about the 4 minus 3. Difference, the ordinate, the quadrant 4 minus 3 means abscissa is what? Positive. Abscissa is what? Positive, but ordinate is negative in which quadrant? Difference, abscissa is positive and ordinate is negative in fourth one, na? In fourth quadrant. So let's see here. So in fourth quadrant, dear friends, plus first of all we go to plus 4. 1 2 3 4 plus 4 that place. Minus 3 1 2 3. Now here D, which is what? 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. So the point, the coordinate 4 minus 3 lies on fourth quadrant. Okay, so this is the method to plotting the points on the graph paper, dear students. So please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Let's see much more time. Here this is your first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. It is clear, everyone? And we plotting the point 3 4 minus 2 3 minus 5 minus 2 4 and minus 3. Now first we take 3 4 both have the abscissa and ordinate are positive, so they lie in first quadrant. So we plotting them here 3 4 that place. Similarly second one we have this what? Minus 2 3 abscissa negative, ordinate positive in second quadrant. So here minus 2 plus 3 at that place. We locate that point in that place. Now third one is what? Minus 5 minus 2. Both the abscissa and ordinate is negative, so here they lie in minus 5 minus 2 in that quadrant. And last one, abscissa positive, ordinate 0 is that quadrant 4 minus 3. Okay, so in this way in today's class we take and discuss all the important questions, all the important topics related to the chapter coordinate geometry. Okay, so first you do more and more practices of each and every questions which we discuss in that class, and after that we take and solve some other important questions related to the chapter coordinate geometry. So first you revise that all that questions and complete your NCERT exercise. Okay, dear students. Now thanks to all.